Hi, I'm Joe Cuenco with Family Resources, and today we're going to be talking about how to put our creative caps on. Specifically, how to plan a creative wedding proposal. Well, just what do we do in planning a creative wedding proposal? Well, before we do that, before we put our creative caps on, the most important thing that we need to do is do a relationship inventory. Determine what's the barometer of our relationship. Are we ready for this point? Specifically meaning, how are we with the dimensions of love, trust, friendship, respect, and communication? If those things aren't there, solid, then we really have to think, are we ready in time? And Dr. John Van Epp has done some good work about the progression of a relationship as a good resource. But if we're at the point where we're sure this is what we want to do, then let's take a look at what is your production budget, basically. Is it something that you want to spend a decent amount of money on, or are you trying to go as clever and low budget as possible? And in today's environment, that's probably what a lot of folks are opting to. And you can do something as creative as putting an ad in a newspaper, putting an ad in her favorite magazine, or doing something as creative as doing your own direct mail piece and sending it out to her. There are other things that you can do on the internet. There's cards that could be sent. But if your budget allows, there's always the skywriting in the sky. There's the biplane pulling a banner. There's also putting the message on the Jumbotron at the football game, "Will you marry me, Sue?" or whatever. So these are things that you can do. There's also wedding planners that could be consulted, and by Googling this on the internet, again, there are lots of resources there to help you be creative. A lot of couples have opted for something very unique, such as the drive-through wedding in Vegas, or taking her perhaps to the Taj Mahal and proposing there. That was the ultimate symbol of love. Or perhaps you want a ski vacation in Swiss Alps and propose there in front of the fireplace. So put your thinking cap on. It's only limited by your imagination and your budget, but make sure that the foundation fundamentals are there. And the energy is really going to be put into the relationship together as a family. And that's how we plan a creative wedding proposal. I'm Joe Cuenco with Family Resources, Relationships for Life.